Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and today we're doing episode 24. So as you can see, we're still in Bakti, and so what I wanted to do is wanted to show you guys, for those of you who don't know, how message boards work. So what I've done is I've bought a little book, and I've written just a little text in there. Tybers was here, 4th of March 2014. So we're going to try and put that up on the in the other section of the message board. So we're just going to try it out because yeah, I've not posted anything on message boards before, so let's just have a look at see how it how it's supposed to work. Okay, so should I put it in other or announce? I think I put it in other. Yeah, I don't want to put it in the wrong section. Okay, so put that book in here. What should we call it? Okay, so there you go. So that's my notice. Tybus was here 4th of March 2014. So there you go. Quite an interesting mechanic, in my opinion. So you can remove the note as well. But of course that destroys the note. You don't get the book back. Okay, so so yeah, I wanted to head in a different direction, continue to explore. I'm juggling between east or south. Yeah, maybe I'll head south. Wonder what this is. Press table. Ah, okay. Maybe that's maybe you make wine out of this. Maybe you put grapes in here, and then you can squeeze the juice out. Maybe that's what it's for. I don't know, but yeah. I suppose you put the grapes in here, and then you get the press to go down, and then out comes the juice here. But since I don't have any grapes, oh actually, how about if I try gherkin? Would gherkin work? Okay. So it needs a catalyst. How about if I try and squeeze this head out with a nope. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. You can't. This material cannot be processed using this appliance. Fair enough. Okay, so you've got a few other appliances here. You've got grinders and a grizzly. Okay, I think that's for milling. You know, milling. You know, wheat or something like that. Okay, what's this place? This must be the jungles. Yeah, I think that's the jungles. Uh, okay, so there's some sort of a bridge there. So let's go there and have a look. Okay, so I assume that this bridge, just takes you across that, that cliff. And I'm out of stamina. Let's see my hunger levels. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, what are these? Are these cats or... Are they some sort of... They look like cats. Oh, what is this? A wolf. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Okay, took down a wolf. And that's a wolf carcass. Okay. Yeah, that wolf was pretty weak because it was quite small. Yeah, that's why I mistaken it for cats. But I'm guessing that you can basically get a rough idea of how strong or weak a creature is just by looking at its size. But of course, I think there would be other factors to consider, like maybe the stats as well, which you can't immediately see. But obviously that wolf looked pretty small, so yeah, as you can look, if you look at my chat window, the wolf bites me for 0. It didn't really do any damage to me as such, but I guess that's I guess I was fortunate that time because if the wolf was strong, then it can probably beat me and kill me as well. Okay, so if you're scared of heights, yeah, don't look down. But if a murderer comes across to you, then yeah, you probably have very little space to move. Okay, so we've crossed the bridge. So let's have a look at... Wow, and there's just one house sitting there. Man, this is... wow. The scenery, the landscape looks really good from here. In my opinion, definitely a very nice view. I'll yeah. I'll just toggle off the UI just for a second. Man, this looks really good. Okay, never mind. Let's get moving. Wow, this is quite yeah. It's very hard to see wide open spaces in other parts of Tindrum. I mean, there are sort of open grasslands, but this is like kind of makes you wonder whether the person who owns this building sort of like cut all the trees down and then just mowed all the lawns or the grass and turned it into his own front garden or something like that. But but it'd be pretty cool if you could do that. But I don't think it's I think it's if that was possible, then the game world would look very different. So I think that leads to the I wonder whether that's is that a town there as well, or obviously I can't drop straight down because it will just I'll just die, fall straight down and die. Okay guys, we're back. That was the game crashed for some reason, so I had to restart the client and log back in. But okay, so yeah, I guess there's not there's very little options for us to go towards because this is all cliff, so I'm thinking that I might have to what is this? Is this a NPC or okay? Yeah. I'm thinking that I'll have to oh, there's a player. Good thing I wasn't there when the player was going across. Because if it's a red player and it wants to attack me, then I can only move backwards. Okay, so we still have all our stuff. Okay, so let's see how far we can go. Hopefully I can cross this. Hopefully there's no like a gap or anything. So this is like a natural bridge. Look at the river. The water's flowing. and it's very clear from where I'm standing. It's nice weather today, so I'm not expecting any rain. Wide open grasslands. Kind of reminds me of the Windows XP, the default wallpaper. Yeah, obviously that, for those of you who don't know, Windows XP was a very old operating system by Microsoft. Wonder what that is up there. Is that a little hut, or maybe this is a player built, perhaps? Or maybe it's just a static structure. And there seems to be some sort of NPC there. And there's a chair. I wonder who this is. Urius the Meek. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to sell. Expalator armor. Okay. Nothing of interest to me. There's a chair here which you can sit on. Okay, that's my feet, and so I'm sitting down on a chair there. Okay, so let's get back up. So jump to get back up. I think there must be a button. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just creepy. A chair that rocks by itself. That is just creepy. For those of you who watch a lot of horror movies, I think you'll recognize this sort of okay. All right, buddy. I think you're a little bit eccentric, staying in a hut here all by yourself and with a chair that rocks. without anyone sitting on it, I'll be on my way. And what is this? Is this some sort of intestines or? My goodness. Yeah, this guy has these weird things sitting in his backyard. Rather, yeah, rather eccentric. Okay, I hear something. I'm not sure if you guys can hear some birds, but it's either the ambient sound or it's either some sort of mob that's up ahead. I'm thinking that it's the ambient sound from the jungle, because just down there is I think it's the jungle area. So, but I don't think I can get down there because this is all cliff face. I have to admit though, it's a very nice place, very scenic. So even though there's not much there's really not much in terms of wildlife or, but it is a very nice place to look at. Yeah, it's all cliff. I can't get down from here. But yeah, let's head back. Okay, I think what I might do, I'll just sleep a little bit because I'm starting to notice the exhaustion bar coming across my stamina. So and I think we'll eat some food as well. Good thing I picked some gherkins back earlier in my previous episode. Now, of course, I can also eat the wolf carcass, but as you can see on the food poisoning bar, it will most likely lead to me getting food poisoning. So, not a good idea to eat that unless you butcher it and then cook the meat. That's another thing. There's a lot of professions in this game. There's from the top of my head I can think of fishing, cooking, alchemy. There's glass blowing. Now, I've not touched glass blowing before, so I have no idea how that works. But obviously there's the more popular ones like smelting, mining, weapon crafting, armor crafting, shield crafting, and a whole host of others. So there is a lot to do in this game if you're so inclined. And there is, of course, the thievery skills. There are lockpicking, snooping, stealing. So a lot of the stuff that was in Ultima Online, I think they've borrowed a lot of ideas. But of course, Mortal Online has expanded on the concepts and the some of the more unique features of Ultima Online, and they've made it their own in this game. And so But of course, obviously in this game, there's more of a sandbox feel to it. So, let's say for example, cooking. In Ultima Online, if you put a piece of meat in the fire, then it sort of just comes out as a cooked meat, and that was pretty much it. But in this game, you can cook a whole load of different things. You can cook, anything that's edible, anything that's meat, then you can cook that, and you'll come out with different results. So can we get down from here? I don't think so. So looks like we'll have to go back to where we came at the beginning. So I think maybe what I will do is I will cut back to when I arrive at Bakti, because I don't think that we'll come across. I don't think that we'll come across any players as such. There's a possibility, but I doubt it because, yeah. So I will cut back to when I get back to Bakti. Okay guys, I think we're almost back to Bakti, but yeah, just now when I was sitting to rest there's a lot of pets, player pets, just going past, so just thought I start recording. Okay, I think they're gone. Okay, so we're back in Bakti again. And I think what I might do is I will buy some reagents and actually I don't need any reagents. I was gonna heal myself. My plan was to heal myself because just now I took some fall damage. But obviously I don't need to do that anymore because I've rested. So yes, I think those were the players just now. I saw them riding past, and so I thought I'd start recording. But I can't pronounce his name. Bjorn, the tamer. Yeah, this settlement seems to be quite populated. I see quite a lot of players. Faces, okay. Yeah, I wonder whether this guy is just training up his, combat skills. Because when you draw your weapons or your fists and you move, then you will gain some skill in, I think it's defensive stance or something like that. Combat maneuvering. So he must be training some skill. Yeah. Back to magistrate. Let's talk to him. It's a guarded city, so if someone troubles you, the Bakti garrison will punish the offender. Okay. Alright guys, so hope that you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode I will try to yeah, I'm thinking of exploring other parts of the world, so either that or I'll think of something different to do, because yeah, I mean there's just so much to do in this game, in my opinion. You know, if you can be creative enough and be sort of self-motivated, then yeah, really there's endless things to do in this game. So uh, so yeah, I will think of something that will be interesting for the next episode. So yeah, thanks guys for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, and if you have any comments or questions, feedback, please leave it in the section below, and please do subscribe to my channel, and also please, if you can, share this video as well. So thank you for watching. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and I'll see you next time. Take care.